Once, a little boy went to Buddha and asked, "Why so many obscene thoughts come to my mind? Sexual thoughts often run through my mind, thinking about which I waste a lot of time and energy, due to which I cannot keep calm and always feel attracted towards the opposite sex." Buddha smiled and said, "Do you know what sex is?" The boy replied, "I do not know what is the meaning of sex, but whatever it is, it's too bad." Buddha said, "Everything that is within us naturally has certain needs. Sex is a kind of feeling that makes us feel the lack of something or the other. Then we start getting attracted towards that thing to make up for that deficiency. For example, if one is short of money, then attraction towards money, that is, lust for money, will arise in him. Then lust is nothing but a kind of scarcity, a kind of need. And when this need is physiological, we call it sex." The boy said he has understood what is the meaning of sex. But where does it come from? And how does it arise in us? Buddha said, "Sex doesn't come from anywhere, but it is naturally present within us. And it must be there because it is the basis of the expansion of the human race." The boy asked Buddha, "When sex is natural for us, why do people call it wrong?" Buddha said, "It is a big problem that people have started looking at sex from the wrong angle. They have started trying to suppress it. Having sex is not wrong, but suppressing it is wrong. Just thinking about it is wrong. Just living for it and making it your life's goal is wrong." Buddha asked the boy, "Do you think animals also have sex?" The boy said, "This is very important because after all, the animals also have to carry forward their generation." Buddha said, "Then why do we not call the sex of animals wrong?" The boy replied, "I do not know, Buddha." Buddha said, "Animals do sex only to produce offspring, not to get pleasure from them or with the intention of enjoying pleasure, because nature has not given animals the ability to think so much that they can make their sex the basis of their momentary pleasure. While we humans abuse our ability to think and try to enjoy everything that is in nature, we humans have done the same with the sex, making it the basis of our enjoyment and pleasure. This feeling is created in us by nature to maintain the existence of mankind, but we have made it the paramount goal of life, and this denial or lack of sexuality is the cause of our misery." The boy asked, "Why is this sex dominating? What is the reason for it being uncontrolled?" Buddha said, "There are mainly 4 reasons why sex is uncontrollable. The first reason is not having a clear and good purpose in life." Buddha asked the boy, "Do obscene thoughts come to your mind even when you are busy with some work?" The boy replied, "No. When I am busy, obscene thoughts do not come to my mind." Buddha said, "Our mind can think of only one thing at a time, so obscene thoughts cannot come when other things are running in our mind. If we have any big and clear goals in our life, and if we are totally dedicated towards that goal, then we will not have enough time to put these silly thoughts in our mind. And even if such thoughts arise, the thoughts of a strong goal will easily remove them from our mind. But the real problem with this society is that most people do not have clear goals. The second biggest reason why sex is rampant is that society is trying to suppress it by misrepresenting it. A large section of people have always looked at sexuality with suspicion. And the biggest reason for this is that we did not accept our reproductive organs as other parts of the body, while our reproductive organs are also a part of our body and nothing more than that. Buddha further said, the third reason for the dominance of sexuality in humans is that we are not aware of our thoughts. We never pay attention to what thoughts running in our mind. A unique thing about the thoughts that arise in our mind is that when we think about any one thing, then our mind starts putting more thoughts related to it in front of us. And in this way, a chain of thoughts is formed in our mind. And the same happens with obscene thoughts. Once we have created an obscene thought in our mind after seeing someone, then our mind automatically makes a chain of these thoughts, and we waste a lot of our energy and time thinking about them. That's why it is important that you pay full alertness to the thoughts flying inside you. Buddha said the fourth reason for the dominance of obscene thoughts is to associate with people with bad and obscene thoughts. Sometimes it happens that sexuality is not within us, but due to association with some obscene people, it dominates us. Therefore, one should stay away from obscene people with bad thoughts. The boy said to Buddha, he understood how sexuality dominates, but how can it be prevented from dominating? Buddha said that, first of all, you should understand that the energy of sex cannot be stopped. It can only be transformed. There are two ways to transform this energy. First is love, and the second is meditation. When we are in true love, the energy inside us is transformed into our happiness and our joy. But most people think of physical attraction as love, which only consumes energy but doesn't change. Meditation is the most successful way to transform the energy of sex inside the body. By meditation, you become established within yourself in the center of that bliss in front of which all other pleasures of the world fade away. It is not that after descending into meditation, you will not be able to think and do all that, but you will rise above it, and you will find that thing small and childish. The boy said, where to start meditation? Buddha said that, first of all, you start spending time alone with yourself, because the person with whom he spends the most time knows him the most. And when you start knowing yourself, then all these material pleasures seem small in front of you. And there will come a day that, without your wish, no thoughts will arise in your mind. Thank you for watching this video.